With version 6.6 now less than a week away, a lot of Genshin Impact players are already trying to figure out exactly how many wishes they can realistically save once the patch goes live. So in this video, we're going to break down every major Primogem source in version 6.6, calculate the total amount free-to-play players can expect to earn throughout the entire patch, and by the end of this, you'll also understand why so many players have already started pushing back against this update. Now, let's get into the actual numbers. Staying consistent with daily commissions throughout version 6.6 will net you a reliable total of 2,520 Primogems over the course of the patch. Moving beyond dailies, the Spiral Abyss is expected to reset once during this version. A full 36-star clear across all 12 floors gives 800 Primogems per reset, but using floor 11 as a more realistic baseline, most players can expect around 600 Primogems from it. Paymon's Bargains monthly shop will also contribute by offering 5 intertwined fates, which effectively equals 800 Primogems added to your total. Another key source of Primogems comes from the Imaginarium Theater mode. Completing the entire sequence of acts can reward players with up to 1,000 Primogems, and even if you don't fully complete it, reaching Act 8 alone still secures around 620 Primogems. Clearing the first 3 difficulty tiers of Stygian Onslaught will grant a combined total of 450 Primogems, making it another steady addition to your overall count. At the same time, the main flagship event for version 6.6 is expected to provide roughly 850 Primogems, making it the single largest event payout in this patch. Alongside the flagship event, there will also be 2 smaller side events running during the patch, each offering approximately 420 Primogems, adding another 840 Primogems to the total pool. There are also several smaller sources of Primogems to consider, such as character trial runs that provide 80 Primogems, logging into Hoyoverse during the patch period, which grants another 60 Primogems, and additional gains from achievements, web events, and limited-time redemption codes contributing around 270 Primogems. On their own, these may seem small, but together they noticeably increase your final total. We will also see the continuation of the Archon quest, which rewards 1,060 Primogems, along with LOHEN story quest, which adds another 140 Primogems. Since these are typically completed naturally during regular gameplay, they remain among the easiest Primogem sources to collect. There will be no exploration-based rewards this time, as the upcoming patch does not include any new map expansion to explore. Maintenance compensation will, as usual, provide players with a total of 600 Primogems once the update goes live. In addition to that, the version 6.7 special program livestream is expected to grant another 300 Primogems through redeem codes available during a limited time window. When you combine all of these sources together, the total estimated Primogem count for an active free-to-play player during patch 6.6 comes out to approximately 8,920 Primogems, which translates to around 55 or potentially more wishes, depending on how efficiently everything is completed. In conclusion, version 6.6 does not provide many opportunities for players to collect Primogems, especially considering the release of 2 brand new characters and the return of several old fan favorites. That's a huge reason why the community backlash has exploded recently. Many players feel that earning only around 60 pulls in a patch this important is simply not enough anymore, especially with Genshin Impact moving closer to Snezhnaya, one of the most anticipated regions since launch. Across social media, players have been criticizing the game's reward system, lack of major quality-of-life updates, power creep concerns surrounding newer characters, and the feeling that older units and playstyles are slowly becoming less valuable over time. We actually covered this entire controversy in much more detail in a previous video. Hopefully, this full breakdown helps you plan your pulls better and squeeze the maximum possible value out of everything version 6.6 has to offer. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
All right, now we're talking.